back your homes, or restore your dead to life.
But perhaps I can give you justice in the name of our king.
Hey everyone, I've been thinking about Season 7, like really thinking. There are so many theories and characters that we have all guessed at to appear in the next installment of the series, but of course our ideas are constantly being shot down when more logical ideas come to mind. The series is becoming more action-packed by the second, and now that we have all the main characters pretty much traveling around a lot, gaining bannermen to help fight for their cause, we have a good shot at seeing some well-known areas from Westeros, like maybe a few of the 7 kingdoms on the continent. We may even see Casterly Rock for the first time. Now, Casterly Rock is the home of the Lannister house. The Lannisters, of course, being arguably the wealthiest family in Westeros. Well, at least at some time they were. With the way Robert Baratheon spent money as king, he used a lot of Tywin's fortune, and I'm pretty sure the Iron Bank isn't funding the family anymore. Casterly Rock belonged to Tywin as he was the reigning lord of the castle, but now it should be Jaime. Now I know what you're thinking. Jaime is a knight of the Kingsguard and cannot take land as he has given his claim away, and it should go to Tyrion. But Jaime is not really a knight of the Kingsguard anymore. He has had talks with Cersei and his father Tywin, when Tywin was still alive, about dropping his knighthood and regaining the claim to his family name. This was all around Tyrion's trial, when the family was trying to execute Tyrion for a falsely accused charge of killing Joffrey. Anyway, Jaime is now taking over castles, uniting with the Freys, and leading the Lannister army just like his late father. With Cersei having just led her last child to death indirectly, Jaime may not be Cersei's biggest fan for long, and he may not care to stick around King's Landing much longer either. There is a decent chance that he may visit his home of Casterly Rock and reside there for the time being. With most of the Lannisters dead, it will be interesting to see how Casterly Rock is ran from now on, and if Jaime's personality change through the seasons help him to lead the kingdom differently than other Lannisters before him. Of course, there has been some fans saying that Daenerys and Jaime will marry each other when she sets up her operations in Westeros. But I find this to be a really big pill to swallow, especially for Dany. You have to remember that Jaime killed her father, whether he deserved it or not. That event may dispel any intention of marrying the two. Plus, she would be contesting the throne with the sister and lover or previous lover of her Lannister husband. Just food for thought. Also, if Daenerys was going to marry into the Lannister family, it would probably be Tyrion, the Hand of the Queen. I mean, he is her most trusted advisor at this point, and clearly on her side, and not the Lannisters. Do you really think Dany would care to marry Jaime, the man who killed her father and is presumably still going to be supporting his Lannister family, which holds the throne that Dany wants? Yeah, I don't think so. So anyway, if we do see Casterly Rock, do you think it will be this really lavish castle and kingdom that is a mile ahead in luxury compared to the other kingdoms we have seen so far in the show? I feel like everything would be gold encrusted and marble everywhere, almost like you would be walking into ancient Roman Empire palaces. Of course, that's just a thought. In the books, Casterly Rock is said to be carved from a giant stone hill rock overlooking the sea, and the rock is apparently so massive that it stands 3 times taller than the height of the wall and the high tower in Old Town. That's a tall castle. The Lannisters also display all of their family's long-dead ancestors' armor in a grand area of the castle called the Hall of Heroes. This is also where deceased family members are interred, and not to mention a room called the Golden Gallery, where all of the family's treasure is located. Just imagine a movie like National Treasure, where there is a legit treasure room filled with more gold and invaluable artifacts than your mind can comprehend. It would be really cool to see such a room. And just for the sake of entertainment, what if we found some of the more famous lost artifacts of the known world described in the books hiding in the Golden Gallery? That would be an interesting room to unveil. We could really see how wealthy the Lannisters are currently. You know, the Iron Bank is not big on losing their investments, and with how much debt both the Crown and the Lannisters are and to the bank, I wouldn't be surprised if the Iron Bank would hire some thieves to raid the castle at the Lannister family home. The family seems to be one that would hoard their own fortune and still try to spend other people's money, with pretty much no intention to reciprocate the financial aid later on. Of course, these are just thoughts, and probably a long shot to see Casterly Rock in the show. Being one of the 7 kingdoms, I would love to see how the show would adapt the Great Castle from the book series. Let me know what locations you want to see make an appearance in the show, and also, tell me if you want to see more videos about other kingdoms and homes of prominent families in Westeros. Thanks again for watching, have a great day everyone, and I will see you tomorrow.